Hi there and welcome back. It's Ivan Eyre here of carolandivanair.com, and in this short video we're going to look at how to add a blog post to your WordPress site. Now you'll recall in the last videos we showed you how to install WordPress on your site and then how to change the themes. So what we'll do is we'll head back over now to my Express site. I'll try and do that if it's going to behave. There we are. And here we click on my account and we head on down to WordPress logins, and you'll recall we bought this domain ivanandcarolair.com, so we're going to log in there. It's going to ask me if I want to continue, and yes I do, and that you may well remember takes us to the dashboard. Right, once we're at the dashboard you'll see over here we've got a menu down here. Oh, in fact, before we do, let's just remind ourselves of what the site currently looks like. You remember we chose this golf theme here, and it comes pre-populated with a little bit of sort of sample information, shall we say. There's an about page here. Excuse me, we're not quite sure why that's popping up, and a home page here, which is already pre-populated with a sample blog posting. So we'll go back over to the dashboard, and we'll, as I say, here we have this menu here, and if we click on post, this drop down menu opens up and we can click on post here. Now we've got a choice. We can either edit or delete this. Here's that hello world, this sample blog post. Since it's there, we may as well try and edit it, so we'll click on edit here, and that takes us to this view here. Now quite often when you first open it up you'll see this bar here with all these little buttons on is just one row. If you click on this button here, and you'll see if I hover over it, it says show hide kitchen sink. Click on that and you'll see this second row of tools opens up. Quite why they choose to do it just the one, I don't know. There are occasions when you need those two, so it's important that you know where they are. Anyway, I think what we can do is we can edit this. I don't think we want something as generic as hello world, do we? So how about welcome to our first blog post. Hardly exciting stuff, but there we are. It serves a purpose in here. I'm glad you could join us. Sorry about that. Not quite sure what's happening there, but join us at our new site where we shall provide information you can see my typing hasn't improved since the last. Okay, obviously you'd put a more fulsome posting there with lots more information on that, but what I'm trying to do is show you the principle here, shall we say. So what we can do is we can preview changes, because obviously we're looking to change an existing post rather than create a new one here. We're changing that original one. So if we preview changes, click this button here, and that will take us over to the site. So you'll see it's now changed to welcome to our first blog post, and here's our brief message. As I say, you put rather more information on than that, but in principle it really is as simple as that to put a blog posting up there. So we'll close that for a second and we'll click update. Right, so now what we want to do is add yet another post. So that's updated, so that's okay. So if we go back over to this post drop down menu, we can click add new, and this gives us a totally blank sheet here. So we've got add new post, enter title here. So let's be even less original, and second post You can tell I'm not a golfer, otherwise I'd be writing screeds and screeds here. Now, if we head over here, you'll see these buttons are rather different. We've now got a Save Draft button. So if we're in the middle of writing a long entry and we get interrupted, we can click Save Draft so we know that everything's going to be okay when we come back to it. And rather than an Update button here, we've got a Publish button. But let's have a look what that looks like. Anyway, we'll go over to Preview again. You'll see here, welcome to our second post. So that's okay. That's working fine. If you'll excuse me, there's my phone. Bear with me one moment if you would. Apologies for that interruption. Okay, so we're here, we're on the preview screen, and we can see that our welcome to our second post is here. So let's close that down and head back over to the dashboard, and we're happy to, having previewed, we're happy to publish. So let's click Publish, and then we'll go over to view the post. Now we can view the post either by clicking, as we've been doing all along, on the name of the site here, or you'll see here we've got a button here that says View Post, so we'll go through that way for now. And there you are, welcome to our second post, and that's absolutely fine, great. So let's head on back here. Now, one of the things that you may have noticed on that post, let's go back to it. It's got this not very attractive URL here, hasn't it? So we can actually do something about that. We can make it look a little bit better. So if we head on back to the dashboard, and if we go down here under Settings, and we go here to Permalinks. Now this offers us, you can see here the default has been ticked here or selected. So you've got ivanandcarolair.com, and then there'll be a number as what we saw on that URL. What we're going to head for though is a custom structure, and what we'll do here is enter /, and then we want the percentage and post name. Percentage /, and we'll save changes, and if we open this here, with luck, if we refresh that page now, we should get a rather more user-friendly URL. So that's ivanandcarolair.com, and it's given the name of the post, welcome to our second post. So that looks rather better, and I believe it might be more attractive to search engines. I'm not absolutely certain of that, but certainly looks better, and it's easier for you to put in links. It looks more attractive in links that you might want to post elsewhere. Anyway, hope that's all good, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.